Good morning, good morning. This is Davielier Turner, real estate broker, property flipper, everything, man. Um, Today I just want to talk to the new homeowners for a minute. The first time home buyers, everybody just looking, searching for properties, finding a difficult time. I mean, this market is very difficult, but one thing about it is you don't give up. Like, your house is around the corner. People getting frustrated, I see, because they're putting in bids, losing bids. People going over asking price. I mean, people are really getting frustrated, I noticed. But one thing about this market is there is always a house for you. Do not give up for your house search, because as soon as you give up, the next house was meant for you. See, nothing happens by incident, by coincidence. Like, that house you thought you liked wasn't the house for you. That's why you didn't get it. So therefore, you got to sit back and wait sometimes for that house for you. Keep looking, keep working. Like these real estate agents, if you're working with an agent, they're working hard, I'm pretty sure, to find you a house. So you can't give up. They're not giving up on you. Because as long as you're going, they're going, and nobody gets nothing if nothing is getting done. So therefore, you just gotta have some patience. Like, it's like, just because you out there looking for a house, it's gonna come to you. Everybody's looking for a house. That's why this market is so difficult, especially up here in North Jersey, where we dealt with a lot of New Yorkers. And during COVID, they got stuck in those condos, 600 square foot condos with maybe two kids. So they like, and they couldn't use none of the amenities. So now they're like, oh, I got to get a house. If I got a backyard, anything happen like this, my child do have some place to play. They couldn't go nowhere in New York. So now they're buying in Jersey, they're buying houses with backyards so they could create a space for their children in case anything happened. So we're dealing with an influx of different people moving in our cities, towns, and this is going from North Jersey to South Jersey. And people understand understanding the power of their dollar too, because New Yorkers see the rent is so high and they can live in Jersey is cheaper. So what they decided to do is now buy properties in Jersey. So this is what we're dealing with here in Jersey. But do not give up, because there's always a house out there for you. You just got to have patience. You got to stay motivated. You got to help your agent as well. You got to look for houses while they're looking for houses for you too. Like, we love clients that's sending us houses, because it tells us that that client really wants a house. Like, just think about all the things in life that you went after, that you didn't give up on. Might have been a relationship, might have been a job, might have been a promotion at the job you applied for two, three times. You didn't give up on those. A relationship, you ready to let it go, but you didn't give up on those. Some training in school. I mean, I know everybody probably was in college once, and well, not everybody, but was in college and was ready to give up with some of them term papers and all the stuff, the dissertations and stuff you had to do, and ready to give up. So, but don't give up. Like, a house is a big investment, and it will take time. I know we having difficulty with the conventional loans to the FHA loans, because everybody want the conventional because it's less of a headache with appraisal issues and stuff like that. So they're taking those over to FHA loans. So the FHA loans are having a more difficult time trying to get accepted by a home seller. And then we have the other problems where every agent now, I'm noticing, is starting to do open houses. Everything is open house and highest and best by Tuesday and Wednesday, but so they can get the most for their seller. So we're dealing with that too. So the thing is, anytime you go and put an offer in for a house, go in aggressive. Go in aggressive. That's one thing about it. You could go in aggressive. If FHA is like, that's why they don't like FHA, because whatever price the FHA gives on an appraisal, the house is going to be stuck at that for 6 months. They can't do another FHA buy for 6 months. So that's why you see a lot of this stuff come back on the market saying conventional only, because some of these agents are telling homeowners their house is worth more than they're worth, and some of them really not. But a house's worth is really only determines on what a person is willing to pay for it. So therefore, if the house appraised at 320 and a person offered 370, and the appraiser come back at 320, and a person willing to pay that $50,000 difference, then that's what the house is worth to them. But to a regular people or FHA client, the house is worth 320. So that's why a lot of them people are dealing with more conventional loans, because the price is not stuck for 6 months in the system with a conventional loan. It's either you buy it or not, or I can find another buyer, somebody willing to pay the difference. And I notice people are really paying the difference out here. We have a lot of conventional buyers. And I'm going to be honest, in 20 something years of real estate, I haven't seen this many people with 20% down in a long time. There's a lot of people with 20% down. Where the money come from, I don't know. But people have money. People have a lot of money out here buying houses. I'm seeing a lot of cash buyers. I'm seeing a lot of people qualify for higher amounts. Also, another thing, if you're in that lower category where the prices are at maybe around 300,000 or less, your competition is steeper because there is a lot more people approved at that amount. So you're fighting and combating about 50 people on one house. So I understand it's difficult because a lot of people are in that price point or in that range of income. But don't think it's easier because I have clients in the 600,000, 700, and we're going through the same thing because there's people in that price point too that's overbidding on stuff too. So it's just a thing around the world right now. My friends down south, my friends in the Midwest, I'm talking to them and they're going through the same thing as realtors as we're going through up here in New Jersey. So, and it's not considered what people say low inventory. There is not low inventory because last year was the most houses sold in a lot of years. So there is inventory. It's just a bunch of buyers right now. People are getting it, and especially the younger people, man, they really understanding the power of home ownership because you think about it now. At my age, where I'm at, when we moved out of our parents' house, the rent might have been $700, $800. Now these younger people are trying to move out. The rent is $1,600, $1,700. So they're like, I might as well buy a house. It makes more sense. And I get where they're coming from because it really do make more sense if you're gonna move out your parents' house and for an apartment for $1,800 just to live in a nice area. It makes more sense to go ahead and buy a house. So that's what they understanding and they starting to buy. And with so many people becoming entrepreneurs and making money so many different ways, they're understanding the use of their money. They're not wasting their money like before, like some people used to do. They understand I'm making this money right now. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but let me buy myself a house and create a safe space for me for no matter what. So I just wanted to sit here and talk about it, but don't give up. Do not give up. New first-time home buyers, the house is out there for you. Just have patience. Be loyal to your realtor because if you got a realtor running around showing you 30 houses and you go cross them for another realtor, that's disrespectful. I'll be honest with you, that's really disrespectful. So be loyal to your realtor as they are loyal to you. If you have a good agent, you know you have a good one. If you have a one that's not so good, let them know and that you plan on moving on. Don't just don't tell them and do something else because realtors have plans and we work on commission. So we don't sell, we don't make money either. And if I've been running around with you for 3, 4 months and you cross me, that's disrespectful. So therefore, just keep being loyal to your agent as they're loyal to you, and they make sure they do their job. I ain't saying being loyal for nothing, but they have to do their job. So just make sure that they continuously do their job, and as they're looking for houses that benefit you and best fit you, make sure you're looking too to send them the houses that you want to see. You have to work together. The best thing you, as a new home buyer, can do for an agent is to send them houses too. That lets that agent know that you're really serious about a house and you're looking for one. So once again, it's Davielier Turner, Pinnacle Real Estate Group, licensed broker. We on go, Black Congress Enterprises.